I'm Lisa.
And I'm Jeremy.
We're two master students from Wageningen University, and this May we'll be cruising the Atlantic for 2 months in search of
plastics. This is the bark Europa, a 100-year-old three-masted sailing ship. On board, we'll be investigating plastic pollution and the perceptions of the Europa's passengers and crew of this pollution. We will sail from Cape Town, South Africa to the Azores Islands west of Portugal, stopping at St. Helena and Ascension Island along the way, a 54-day, 6,100-mile voyage. The Europa offers people the chance to learn traditional methods of sailing and to explore the ocean. As researchers on board, however, we are presented with a rare opportunity to determine how directly interacting with a problem, here the plastic soup, can alter people's perceptions and perhaps their behaviour. Plastic contamination in the ocean is growing steadily worse. Plastics break down into smaller pieces and release chemicals as they degrade. This physical plastic is commonly eaten by marine animals, often threatening their lives when it cannot be digested and becomes stuck. Discarded fishing nets make up a considerable proportion of marine plastic pollution and pose a rising threat to animals that become trapped within them.
There's been a lot of talk about plastic pollution in our oceans. A lot of talk has been about what we should do to address the issue. However, we feel effective implementation is lacking.
Where current efforts to deal with plastic pollution in the ocean have been focusing on cleaning up the plastic that's already there, our research will take a different approach. The project draws on our joint social and natural science backgrounds. On the Europa, we will sample plastic from the beaches and from the ocean, coming from, for example, nets, packaging and plastic bottles. Once back on land, we can analyze these plastics to determine their sources in collaboration with an expert on Arctic marine plastic pollution and another on microplastic pollution. Involving other crew and passengers in our sampling allows us to look at differing perceptions of plastic pollution. Not only that, but we will see over the course of the voyage how plastic pollution itself acts as an agent to alter these perceptions. Combining all of this will allow us to identify the roots of polluting behaviour and identify steps to address the problem. Sailing with a group of engaged, diverse participants allows us to discuss these ideas directly and begin to assess how successful they may be in preventing further plastic pollution. So, why are we crowdfunding and what do we need to carry out our project?
What do we need? For this research we are looking for a manta troll, sampling nets, a camera and a GoPro. And we need to pay for the cost that we will make on board and during our travel. As well, we need to pay for transport of our equipment and samples. Finally, we need to pay for editing costs of our documentary. Any donations that can help us with this are very welcome. Thank you in advance. Thank you for watching. We hope you share our enthusiasm for our project and we hope you can support us in any way that suits you.